So hi all, as you know me, I am Santosh Dhage, Certified English Communication and Soft Skills Coach. You can also visit our documentary, you can visit our website and get more information about what exactly I do in the same industry. I'm Certified English Communication and Soft Skills Coach, where I train people for English communication, leadership, soft skills. My expertise are also in training kids, especially for age group 9 to 14, where we train kids to different activities. Today I have come with a beautiful concept which is really very important. English learning for kids, English learning for kids. I'll tell you, we all are brilliant, but you might have seen the next generation, which is there. They are more brilliant than what we all are. They have very quick grasp, they pick up language very well. So now today I'm going to share something which is very, very important. How you can help your kids to learn English, rather what you can do to make their English learning very easy and interesting. So now we are beginning. The topic that I'm discussing, English learning for kids, English learning for kids. Whenever we think of English learning, remember, for kid, always two things are really very important. For them, one thing really makes them happy. Once you develop that interest in subject, they love learning English. They love learning English. And English is a beautiful language. I would rather say English has got that melody where they would be keen on it. But more than that, it's a corporate tongue. It's a corporate टंग. तो हर बच्चे को बहुत अच्छा इंग्लिश बोलने आना चाहिए, क्योंकि क्या होता है जब हम इंग्लिश बोलते तो एक एटीट्यूड होता है. सबसे बड़ी बात होती है इंग्लिश, नाउअडेज इंग्लिश हैज़ बिकम, व्हाट डू वी से, वन ऑफ द इसेंशियल पार्ट्स ऑफ योर पर्सनैलिटी, रादर एन इंटीग्रल पार्ट ऑफ योर पर्सनैलिटी, और इंग्लिश इज ए नीड ऑफ एन आवर. सो फॉर किड्स it's very, very important. And if you build the confidence in them at early stage of their life, this confidence would not go, because we have seen most of the bachelors, they find it very tough to gel with English because they have a problem of English in their childhood. So now we are going to focus how kids can learn English and how it can help them to have a better understanding and can learn English easily. First, develop interest in them. Second thing, make English very easy for them. And third thing, interest, making it easy. And third thing, very, very important, ensure that they learn English through different activities, because today's kids enjoy English the most when you involve motor skills in it. When we involve motor skills, means activity, poems, because they enjoy poems the most, they enjoy poems the most. So if you really do that, they would really enjoy it. And now I'm going to get in detail a bit of it. The most important thing, whenever you are teaching English to kids, or whenever you want your kids to learn English, develop habit in them. Develop habit. And generally develop 3 habits in them. First, develop habit of speaking. Develop habit of speaking. Then second, develop habit of reading. Very, very important. Develop habit of speaking, develop habit of reading. And third, very, very important, develop habit of listening. Develop habit of listening. I'm not saying writing, because writing is taken care in the school. But for me, 3 important habits that you must develop in your kids. First, inculcate habit of speaking. Begin with small sentences. Good morning, and you can begin from the age of 6. Good morning. The moment you say good morning, your child would say good morning. Second thing, develop habit of reading. When you say reading, give your kids stories that they are not more than 1 page. That story should not be of more than 2 pages. It should be of 1 page. Even a half-page story would do, because they would really enjoy if they learn it in bits. They learn it in bits. So you are just going to give them 1-page story, 1-page story, or even a half-page story would do, or even initially begin with 5 lines, 8 lines. Always remember that reading begins in bits. So 5 lines, 10 lines, 15 lines, and 20 lines, that you do it like this. So first, something which is very, very important, reading in bits. Second, speaking also in bits. Begin with 5 sentences, then 10, then 12. So like this, because those 5 sentences give confidence to you when you communicate, because that is what is very, very important. So remember, speaking, reading, and yes, make your kids great listeners, because people believe that Indians are not good listeners, और हमें अभी से हमारे बच्चों को सुनने की आदत लगाना है, because great communicators are great listeners. Great communicators are great listeners, because today's kids are hyper, they are energetic, they are so active, so it's very tough to make them sit and listen. So what would they listen the most? They would generally listen nice stories, make them listen nice poems, and I would say the thing that today's kids would love the most, make them listen to Western music, pop, rock, jazz. because that would real time develop their confidence. Because remember people, learning English is just not a language. We should also understand that culture and we'll pick up language very well. That is very, very important. And then if you do this all, you will develop interest in your kids for English. You are developing interest in them by telling stories, okay, by helping them to read, and yes, you are setting their habits. That is very, very important. In order to develop interest, you can also make them watch cartoon channels like Motu Patlu, Chota Bheem, Doraemon, Pogo. Even there's a beautiful channel, Pogo. So they can follow that because they would enjoy that the most. And even Malgudi Days, if you happen to get in English, please make them watch it. Then, English old movies. When I'm saying English old movies here, I talk about movies like My Fair Lady or even kids movie Little Rascals. So these movies would really help them to have a great understanding and they would enjoy such movies a lot. And when they are watching, you also be with them and sit with a pen and paper and make your kids sit with a pen and paper, because they'll not watch movie, they'll observe it, they'll love it, they'll enjoy it. Develop that habit of observation in them, because if they learn to observe, I'll tell you they'll be very good at it. Because communication we have not observed, so let them observe English communication, because that is very, very important. And then comes very, very important, always begin communication with simple sentences. Tell your kids it is difficult to be simple. So make your kids very simple English, make your kids believe that simple English is very powerful English. And friends, I would always say it is difficult to be simple. So make your kids believe that they should speak in simple English, because they shouldn't be using accent, they should be very simple, and more than that, they must enjoy learning English. And they can enjoy learning English when as a parent you focus more on their improvement, you focus more on activities like games, motor skills development, that would real time help them to have a great clarity about it. And now what you should do when your kids speak in English, very important. When your kids speak in English, first and foremost, appreciate your kid. Appreciate your kid. When you say, hey mama, good morning, you say, good morning beta, wow, I like the way you began it. Ab bahar se aa rahe ho and your son says, how's your day papa? I'll say, my day is good, beta, thank you for asking. You are tired and you say, papa, you look tired, can I give you a glass of water? I'll say, yes beta, give me a glass of water. And beta, thank you for asking me this. This appreciation really matters. So appreciating your kids when they speak. Appreciating your kids when they speak. And I'll tell you people, appreciation does wonder. It does wonder, because when you are appreciating them, you are encouraging them. So they'll keep communicating with you, they'll keep speaking with you. And remember that, be their parent, don't try to be teacher. And don't try to find out mistake everywhere whenever they speak. Try to motivate them. And initially, they would make mistakes, there might be some hiccups, but initially, not afterwards. Uske baad sabse badi baat, keep motivating your kids. Keep motivating your kids. If your child doesn't speak in English, hey, not a problem, you keep trying. Keep motivating. How would you motivate? You motivate by two ways. First, make them speak simple English. And second, you motivate them by giving small rewards. What would you give them? Like if your child started speaking well, give him a pen. Wow, you're really speaking well. I appreciate, I like the way you speak. Motivation and appreciation, they play a vital role in communication. And third thing, very, very important. Make your child believe that he is special. And he's special in communication. If he believes that he's special in communication, he'll enjoy communication. And very, very important, keep complimenting your kids in English. If your son looks very nice, before going to say, wow, you look so nice, beta, he'll say, thank you, papa. If he has come, today is his birth, he'll say, hey, today you are really looking pretty. Today you are looking gorgeous. Today you are looking amazing. Wow, I appreciate this. You are really looking nice. So if you compliment your kids, they'll feel very happy. And complimenting is really very powerful thing in English, because if you compliment, it would real time help them to have a clarity about it, about communication. Or even if your child has played and he has lost the match, they'll say, hey, not a problem. I like the way you have tried. Not a problem. Yaar, haar jeet to chalti rehti hai. Not a problem. Either you win or lose for me. That doesn't make big sense. You've tried. That's really good. Mujhe acha laga. I like it. So when you compliment them, they really appreciate. Appreciation, compliment, appreciating your kids, then motivating them, then giving them compliments, it really matters, because they would really like it. And everybody likes it. Come on, they are kids. And this is the age when you keep complimenting them, when you keep appreciating them, when you keep motivating them by giving them rewards, they will real time develop their communication and they'll enjoy speaking in English. Rather, they will enjoy English learning because you are helping them to have a process. And very, very important, make your kids speak in very soft English. Let your kids to have very soft tone in communication. Because most of the times when we speak, we should not yell or we should not shout. Your tone should be soft in communication. And since childhood only, tell your kids to be soft in communication. Because that will real time build their attitude and they'll say, wow, you speak fast, that doesn't mean you're fluent. You take pauses, you use expressions, and that's what really matters. So teach your kids expressions in childhood. And that is really very, very important. And if you do this, your kids would love English and they would like English. For learning your kids English, do 4 things. First, make them listen simple stories. Second, let them watch what they like, especially cartoon channels. Third, simple English movies. Fourth, English programs. Fifth, very, very important, which I think you must do as a parent, sit with your kid and watch English movie because they would appreciate that the most. And a beautiful thing that you can do if your kid is between 12 to 14, make them watch English news, sit with them and let them analyze communication. So this is what you can do for learning English for your kids, for your kids learning English. In future also I'm going to have series to where I'm going to tell what books you should read what books you should have for your kids, what books you should read for your kids English. That also I'm going to guide you. So thank you for listening to me. And yes, thank you for watching as well. Thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and thank you for being with me. So once again, I appreciate your patience and thank you for being, and yes, जो भी मैंने बोला है, use it for your kids. Your kids will be good at English. Thank you.